I feel like an absolute buffoon. You're probably wondering where I am right now. I'm in the right room. White room. I'm in the right room. I'm experiencing a lot of sensory deprivation. Why am I here? Um, I said bad stuff about Nintendo again. That's why I'm here. And here's what I'm gonna say. Nintendo, Nintendo, Nintendo. 2. You're probably wondering why the hell I'm doing this. And why the hell my hair is a fucking mess. I don't know why my hair's a fucking mess. Just whatever. Anyways, I have a bulleted list of the stuff I want to say. This is what I semi do with semi scripts, okay? So I'm gonna start with this bulleted list. Now, at first, I will say I didn't know how scummy Nintendo were with this whole Switch 2 fiasco, right? But then I saw all the prices and everything, and unfortunately, Nintendo's ninjas found me, and yeah, that's why I'm here. But I didn't know about all the pricing and shit. The Switch 2 was something I was really looking forward to. I even said it in my stream, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, the Switch 2 is the best thing ever. It could when it comes out." I was so wrong. The Switch 2 is the price of it isn't that bad considering what it is. What's bad about it is the pricing issues of the games. $80 to $90. This is US. I don't even know what my Australian dollar will cater for it. But it's $80 to $90. This reminds me of that comment in the first Nintendo video, right? Where I saw a comment saying, "Well, I'm gonna buy this new online plan day one because I know my hobbies are expensive. Can you cater for $90?" Just wondering for a friend. And then you have the freaking app. Then you have the freaking app. So this game introduces the game that I'm talking about. I don't remember the name of it because I don't give two shits about it. Is a game that will tell you all the ins and outs about the Switch that costs you money. What, you want me to say something? Like, what else is there to say? Why would I pay for a game that tells me the ins and outs of the console? Even PlayStation's better at this shit. PlayStation VR 1 had the Astrobot VR thingy, which showed you like an arcade thingy and stuff, which showcased the PSVR 1 and what it would do. The PS5 Astrobot, not the one that was a buyable game, the one that came at the tech demo on the console, showed you what the controllers can do. And we also had an app for the, I think, for the PS4 as well, which told you what the PS4 could do. Or was that the VR? I don't know. But PS4 shows you all of the tech demos in for free, right? Why couldn't Nintendo do that? I'm waiting for a response. Somebody's probably going at the keyboard going, well, let me tell you, if you can't find a reason, I surely can't find one either. Now we shall talk about the communication app. The communication app for Nintendo is mediocre at best. I was hyped about it at first because, oh my god, they're catching up with the times. I kind of regret doing that. It's a paid I thought you needed a Nintendo Switch Online account to do that. I didn't know you actually need to pay a plan for that as well. Nintendo! Why are you paywalling everything good? You had so much good going for you in that Switch 2 Direct. Everything was almost really good. This is Skype. You released a Skype for the Switch 2. That's even insulting Skype. Wow, that's insulting Skype. I am so sorry, Skype. Oh my god. The gameplay, when they share the screen, lags. No matter how many people do it, it will lag. It's like a 15 FPS stream. Listen, Nintendo, if you don't want people to record your games, how about just remove that feature entirely after all? You can get Discord, and you can do that a hell of a lot better. The thing is, you can't stream your game. But at this point, who the fuck cares? The issue with all of this is just the pricing and everything. With everything, the communication costs you. The online costs you. The Online Plus costs you. And I wanted to get the Online Plus, I will admit, because of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness coming out to GameCube. But I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to do the big E word that Nintendo hates for that. That's the issue though. All of the pricing and all of that. And the pricing issues. And everyone just thinks that's okay. What? You're gonna bring inflation argument into this? I saw a comment going, well, you know what, actually, you know, guys, the inflation costs actually make sense for the $80 to $90 price. No, it doesn't. My PS5 games are $110 each, AU dollars. Adding another $10 to $20 on US onto that, I don't know how much my Switch 2 games would be. But yeah, that's the issue. It's just the pricing. And every company, after Nintendo does it and they see, oh, it's actually okay, every company is going to do it, including PC. I hate to admit it, but even PC will do it. That is why independent developers, indie games, are so fucking good. Anyways, the other issue is people will still buy it. Because people are usually dumb. Including this. Including the person who's pointing it. Yet, unfortunately, this is what I'm doing. I would buy the bundle, unfortunately, because I love Mario Kart, but really, I wouldn't buy anything else. Not even the upgrade pack. What is it upgrading? When you play Super Mario Party Jamboree, you get the upgrade pack, you get a fucking camera, and you can see yourself in a mode. Why would I want to look at myself? I feel awful just looking at myself as is on streams and shit. I don't like looking at myself in video games. And I'd also buy Tomodachi Life because I love Tomodachi Life. There's also this other plan that I'm doing. I'm not supporting Nintendo in any other way. I will be waiting until after I get Mario Kart and Tomodachi Life. Either A, if there is a game I want, I will wait until it becomes pre-owned or second-hand, because they usually go for cheaper pre-owned at my EB Games. EB Games is basically GameStop to your Americans, because pre-owned goes for cheaper there. Also, Big W usually sells things for a good chunk cheaper, but I feel like I'm still supporting Nintendo in that way, and I really don't want to continue supporting them after I get my Tomodachi Life and my Mario Kart, okay? And I'm going to be buying the Donkey Kong game pre-owned or second-hand. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'll be looking for. I ain't paying full price for every other fucking game I own except for Tomodachi Life. Even though that I'm not going to be owning my fucking games anyways. The bottom line, Nintendo, you're a twat, fuck you, and yeah. Bottom line is that's just it. And that's the bottom line. Fuck you, Nintendo. And yeah. Can somebody please send help? I really fucking need it. Please. I send help.